So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. So that's got things underway. And it's Lampard. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Makelele sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
De Ligt gets it away. Speculative strike. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Here's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Fiddles it through. And that is expertly dealt with.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Got a shot away! That was venomous. Maradona moved on forwards, picked out, he's tried one! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. And it's intense, this pressure from the front.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Modric. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe running with the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Tomiyasu. Maradona. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out to the left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Roma get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Nuno Mendes. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Maradona. Mbappe! just not quite happening for him just now.
Saudi Arabia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Oh, it's terribly wayward. Roma can start a counter here. Now it's Mbappe. He's away. Big chance. There's the shot.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Maradona. Lampard. Oh, easy pickings there. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Mbappe. Modric. Over to the left. Could move up a gear here. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Scholes. Makaleli. Played out towards the right wing. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up for him. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
Saudi Arabia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Great position here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Lampard. Saudi Arabia looking to pass their way through. And out to safety. Messi has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Lampard. Here's Makaleli. And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Scholes. Lampard. Lampard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Vlahovic. So much shapes to shoot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Roma appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's shifting through the gears here. Saudi Arabia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were...
Mbappe! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Saudi Arabia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Ronaldinho gathers from the goal kick. Roberto Carlos. Koulibaly attempts a clearance.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game.
Chance! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gerrard. And it's Maradona. Oh, great play! Great hit! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Taken goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Real chance! Goal! Roma! Into the lead once more. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Roma get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That is a little undercooked. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Saudi Arabia really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
And now the hit! Oh, that's a waste.
Teremos uma substituição.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mane looking to get on the end of this. Mane.
Roma can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's Pedri.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de acréscimo.
Haaland. Makaleli. And it's Ronaldinho. Maradona. He's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Maradona. That's very neat. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. You're able to enjoy with us here some great scenes at this arena by the river. There is no venue quite like this one. We have already started here. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared without hesitation. Chance to break. Spread out to the left. Now it's Saka. Saka! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. What about this great man? The very symbol of consistency, longevity, ongoing brilliance, the ultimate defender. the great Paolo Maldini.
What a player, a multiple European champion, don't forget, but I have to say his masterclass in 1994, taking on a heavily favoured opponent with an injury-ravaged team, was something else. He completely shut down one of the most feared attacks in the whole of Europe.
And they won 4-0. 4-0. Nobody saw that coming.
Incredible.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Now the counter. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Hakimi. Aims beyond the defence. Ah, it's been intercepted. Up to meet it. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Cafu. And it's Messi. Saka. Saka. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And what's he giving here? Saudi Arabia really could have done without this. This to go one up. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He is just caressing the ball. Mbappe goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And now someone who is the very embodiment of this club's values. And it's Zico. He's looking to set free a runner. He's left his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Hakimi gives his colleague a guilty look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Strong running down that left flank. Played into the box.
De La Cruz.
And the pass is intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
De La Cruz.
Shifted upfield. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Saka. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's taking no chances there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Çalhanoğlu goes sliding in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Zico. That looks a good... Massive lead! And he's quick to get it clear again. Zico. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Tries to get it clear. Modric. Looking for the runner. That has been cut short. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substituição no time da Arábia Saudita. Camisa 12.
That gets things going for the second half.
Deixando o campo
Well,
para
that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Cafu knocks it away. It's a loose ball. But he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Saudi Arabia come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Modric. Messi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe. Always onto this. It's goal! Early ball out from the back. And that's gone loose. De La Cruz. And here's Messi. Ronaldinho. Cafu. Defending of the desperate variety. De La Cruz. Shapes the shoot! And yes, it's there!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substituição no time da Arábia Saudita.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Saudi Arabia break the deadlock.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. Oh, great chance! And here's Messi. Oh, here we go. Ruben Diaz with a fine tackle. Carvajal carries the ball down the right. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Cafu. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Maradona. Now that's well seen too. That's going right the way across. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's well spotted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets his pass away. Can he latch on to this?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Over to the left. Interesting ball, and he was quick to react.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe gets through on his own.
Saudi Arabia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Sends it forward. Messi. He's found a way through.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
And a header! They've scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Saudi Arabia could... Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Simplicity itself. And that's that. Saudi Arabia win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This is a distinctively southern European feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. The action has already started. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's picked out the run. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Claude Makaleli, a player whose name entered the very language of the game, Jim.
Yeah, but his arrival in English football, Peter, I felt was key in taking the title from the previous season's Invincibles. And his first goal in English football was scored on what was the homecoming of the new champions.
Yeah, stoppage time penalty. He missed it actually, but he did score on the rebound.
Yeah, that's right. Not glamorous, nor spectacular, but no less crucial. It pretty much describes him as a player.
Pull it, and the counter is on. He's away. He's one-on-one. Neymar! Goal! Milan! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Saudi Arabia trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Well, they've got it again. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ronaldinho. And here's Owen. Maradona! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for. Up and pull it! Loose pass and they could be in. That is lovely. Nkunku. Pull it! Goal! Milan! And they're back in front. Pull it with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan get themselves into the... And the shot!
Maradona made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Hullet. Now it's Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This might spell danger. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Maldini calmly anticipates. Maradona. Now it's Owen. Well, they can break here. Looking for options for movement. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming. Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass. Hullet. And it's Maradona. Just eases him off the ball. Nkunku, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Hullet. Nkunku. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gets his pass away. He's played him through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That pass isn't the best. Looking for the runner. Interesting ball. Gets away from his opponents. Nkunku! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Nkunku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Out to the left it goes. And that's been intercepted. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Hullet. And the flag has stayed down. And he's in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Makaleli. And here's Ronaldinho. Owen ploughing. Real chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
A sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. Fiddles it through. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Hullet. Hullet driving forwards. Oh, good read. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 61
And here's Maradona. A good ball, and this looks promising. Neymar already with 2 goals under his belt. And that's a superb pass. Could move up a gear here. He is through here. And that interception was most necessary. Ronaldinho. And it's Maradona. Threads one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nkunku. Ronaldinho goes steaming forward. And he's had it nicked away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. Makaleli. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Owen. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Maradona. Oh, that's delightful. Neymar. And he's intervened well there. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. A real chance to break. He's found a way through. Messi. He's come in hard. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, great chance! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substituição no time da Arábia Saudita.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So the perfect chance to get one back.
Camisa 23.
Shakes the shoots! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Aos 39 minutos do segundo tempo.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
Pullet looks to get on the end of this. Zico. There's a sharp little ball here. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Fred's shot it goal! He's got it all! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero!
Messi very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So that's it. It is all over. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Saudi Arabia certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Kimmich. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And it's Messi. That is a great ball. He's shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Well, there's the clearance. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a good look here. There's the hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ruben Dias. Ah, it's been intercepted. Now it's Owen. Played out to the right. Room for a shot. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Saudi Arabia presented with a golden opportunity here. Check in the context of the game, he must save it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Saudi Arabia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. The ball has bounced loose now. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gilberto Silva. And here's Messi. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Goes for the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Could move up a gear here. And that interception was most necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi. Out to the right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Mbappe. Showing good feet. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Rafael Leao, and the counter is on. Aimed beyond the defence. He could be in here. He's onside. Danger averted for now. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Messi. Shapes to shoot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's been intercepted. Messi driving forwards.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Cannavaro attempts a clearance. It'll be a throw-in. Swung over. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pedri. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kimmich. Messi. And he was alert to it. Messi. Gets his pass away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rafael Leao. Threads one in. Pass is just off target. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Saudi Arabia in control at half-time, 2-0.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
There's the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Scholes gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking tidy in possession here, and the shot! Yes! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Great chance! And he should have made it 4.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
And that has been cleared. Well seen, saw that coming. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Oh, good read. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rafael Leao. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, great chance. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tomiyasu. And it's Vieira.
Saudi Arabia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
The match was 60,332.
Fires from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And here's Owen. Zinchenko did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi, challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Tomiyasu. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ronaldinho. And it's Scholes. A real chance to break. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. He's shifting through the gears here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, look at the space here. Mbappe. Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Nice control. Mbappe has got himself a free kick.
Substitution for Saudi Arabia.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 23, Ronaldinho.
Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Coming on the field, number 29, Alvaro Morata. Number
Roberto
8,
Carlos.
Frank Lampard. Number 14,
That's Gerrard.
Gerrard.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. And that has put paid to that. A lot of space ahead of him. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now the hit. Oh, that's a waste.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kimmich. Great run on the overlap here. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Saudi Arabia on the counter. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the runner. Now it's Saka. Saka's delivery. And he's there to clear it. Vieira. Osimhen. And that's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent... And the shot! It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Added time.
No, that's been intercepted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Some good work on the right flank here. And that's it. Saudi Arabia always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The Emirates on this occasion, so vibrant, so atmospheric. Well, we're on the way. He steps in, and that's the end of that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. Oh, great play. Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement. That has always been Ronaldinho. His career, a thing of legend. But Jim, if you were to name just one game that defines him, it would be, well...
I think undoubtedly it has to be the away game in Madrid back in 2005. He himself scored 2 second-half goals, but I can never forget the scenes when the home fans started applauding him. The moment when even the worst of enemies had to admire what he did on that night.
It was an extraordinary sight. Goes back. No luck with that dink over the top. Ronaldinho. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Saudi Arabia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen, saw that coming. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Bellingham. He's through, now is he in? He's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bellingham sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. Into the middle. He's there and gets it. He's having a go! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Bellingham probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Tomiyasu. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Pirlo. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Looking to break out here. Mbappe. Messi is herring after that one. Yeah. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Pirlo. Oh, that's a key interception. Lampard. Neither side yet able to find the net. Pirlo. Bellingham. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Lampard. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. That's good running with the ball. Fiddles it through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he put it away? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though.
Great lead! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a great header. Got Bellingham! Vieira. Now it's Messi. Rafael Leao. Defence has got rid of that. Shapes to shoot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Mbappe. Scholes. Oh, super ball. Long ball looking to counter. And he's intervened well there. Out of play for a throw. Saudi Arabia are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Messi. And that's aimed into the middle. They've got a corner here. This possibly the last play of the half. Climbs up big. Decent enough try.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Messi. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. So much time and space here. And it's hoisted clear. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read. Lampard. Vieira. Bellingham. Ronaldinho. Messi. Played for Lampard. Vieira. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Early ball out from the back. Bellingham. Passes short and sharp. Big chance! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Saudi Arabia take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bellingham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's their second corner of the game. Arsenal can try it again now. So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Saudi Arabia can counter promptly here. Belts one.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi. Ronaldinho.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
That's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tomiyasu. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's in on goal. Oh, what a great chance! He scores! Arsenal are level.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary. Ronaldinho threads one in. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Lampard. Saudi Arabia looking to pass their way through. Mbappe! Mbappe! That's a fine save!
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Scholes. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Knocks it away.
Well, you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pirlo.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Reinildo. Oh, good read. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Saudi Arabia. Number 8, Frank Lampard. Number 19, number 6, Roberto Carlos. Number 4, Vieira. Coming on the field, number 22, Zico. Number 2, Cafu. Number 16, Dennis Irwin. Number 12, Çalhanoğlu.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The pass has gone astray. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Messi. He's found the way through. Looking for options for movement. He's there to get rid. It just took too long getting forward.
Pirlo cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Gamba Osaka. Saka with the corner, there first. Great hit! Can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there?
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And that's been intercepted.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Roberto Carlos
Cuts out the pass. Messi. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Messi. Massive leap! Yes, it's there! There is the breakthrough! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Saudi Arabia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And he's taking no chances there.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Alexander-Arnold clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Alexander-Arnold. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Collier. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Pedri, pings it across. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Kohler just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched. Gamba Osaka grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. It's a good run down the right. Aims beyond the defence. A lot of space ahead. Climbs up big! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, well played. That's a decent clearance. Now the counter. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe. Yeah. Collier. Oh, good spread.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold has a look inside the box. Alexander heads it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good read. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1.
Taking place.
The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we're already back underway here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Vieira. Saudi Arabia do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
It's a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Messi. Pedri. Vieira. Mbappe. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. Owen. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Header! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Number 23.
That's been intercepted.
Beckham. The attendance for this match was 29,514.
That looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. And here's Messi.
Beckham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's Owen. He's got the shot away! There's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Saudi Arabia go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the shots! Could fall kindly. He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Son Heung-min, it's Son Heung-min! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
21. Pirlo. Coming on the field. Number
Forwards and with intent.
Number 22. Guti. Substitution.
Rummenigge. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Morata. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gets away from his opponents.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
3 minutes added time.
Oh, some inspired defending there. All hands on deck for this one. And he's been carried, put it away! Brilliant from Connor! And that may just do it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So here comes the substitution. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And that is that.